Hey y'all, it's Scarlett and I am back with another video. This one hopefully will not be very long. I'm not gonna ramble on incessantly. I just want to tell you about a new project that I'm doing, and right now I'm currently doing it by myself. But if anybody wants to join in, feel free, let me know so that I can watch your update videos. And what I'm doing is a project A to Z, but it's 20 uses. So I'm doing a combo of 20 in 2020 or 20 uses in 2020 and project A to Z. I did not want to pick 26 projects or 26 products to pan in 2020, and I did not want to pick 20 products to pan in 2020 because I'm already doing a pan that palette, and I was going to do an eyeshadow project that I mentioned in my pan that palette video. I nixed that. Nope, not doing it because I would like to avoid spiraling into madness. So not doing that one, but I'm currently doing the Roses Are Red, and that'll be over very soon in February. And then I'm also doing Partners in Cream. So Partners in Cream is year long, and my pan that palette is year long. But Roses Are Red was 14 uses, and this project A to Z is going to be 20 uses in 2020. So if anybody wants to join in, feel free. I'm the only one I know doing this. I think everybody else is doing either 20 uses or A to Z, but I combine the two. I don't know who started either of those. I want to think that it may have been one of the Fantastic Ladies, Jessica, Amanda, Paula, or any combination of those three that started the A to Z. And 20 in 2020, or 20 uses in 2020. I don't know if anybody's officially doing that. Mostly I've seen 20 products in 2020 that they want to pan. So if you know who came up with those ideas, I don't think it's me. I don't think I was the first one to mention 20 uses in 2020. I'm sure I'm not because this video is going up late. But basically the parameters of this would just be, pick products going through the alphabet, starting A to Z. And most of the time I prefer for one word in the name to start with the letter. And for X and Q or V, any tough letters, it can be anywhere in the words. So I luckily had something for Q, and then I kind of cheated a little bit on X, and I had something for V. So I was blessed in my collection, or hoard rather is what I call mine. But I'm just going to go through the products, and I have this cute little sloth box. I don't know if anybody else shops with Greater Good, but it's a website, and you can choose what cause you want to support. And look, it's on the top too. But a travel mug came in this, a ceramic travel mug I got last year. They were buy one, get one free, and I was buying one for one of my friends, so I got one for myself, because sloths are my spirit animal. So everything for my A to Z project fits in this box, and was in this box, but now it's spread out in front of me, but hopefully I will get it back in this box as we go, or you'll just get to laugh at me because it no longer fits. Because that sounds closer to how my life is. But anyway, to start off with, I don't know where to put this box. I think I'm going to put it here. I'm going to move this and put that there. Take off the lid because stuff is going to go back in it. And for starters, we have, also updates are going to go up on the 26th of the month. So I'm starting this on the January 26th. I know that's kind of a late start, but it's 20 uses of 26 products. So I think I can do that in a year, but I just, and it can end on December 26th or January 26th if anybody else participates in this, we can discuss that. But if I'm the only one, I'm probably going to end it on December 26th. So it'll probably be closer to an 11-month project than a year-long project. But I want it to be a within 2020 project. So without further ado, let's get started. My first thing that I chose was the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. The A comes from Anastasia. And I'm sure we've all seen this palette. Like, everybody knows what subculture looks like because everybody has it. Now, electric, it's got a little piece of washi tape under it because it's in my 14 uses for 14 products by Valentine's Day project. So I'm not going to count if I only use electric. If that's the only shade out of this palette, I'm not going to count it toward my 20 uses until after the 14th. But if I use electric plus other shades, I'm going to count the palette for the 20 uses. I'm going to count electric for the Roses Are Red project. And I think that's fair. So I got a nice dip going in electric too. So I'm pretty proud of that. But I really just want to get to know this palette better. I'm considering decluttering it. I love electric and I love adorn. I love adorn. I actually love most of the shades in this palette over here. But once we get down here, Rowdy and Axis are two shades I'm not too sure about. They're very, very dark. And so I haven't quite figured out how to wear those yet. And I just want to get to know this palette really well this year. And that's why I have it in these projects to make myself use it. So this will be 20 uses out of the palette. Then I have for B, one of my last cruelty-free items. I have more non-cruelty-free items. I have more non-cruelty-free items in my makeup hoard than I feel like I should have at this point because I've been cruelty-free for several years now. But I also had a couple of years there when I didn't really wear makeup. So anyway, this is the Revlon, give me a second, Revlon Color Burst Lip Butter. And the B comes from butter. And it's in the shade Raspberry Pie. That's what it looks like. It's a really pretty pink. It's bright. So it's a very good spring summer color. I love this color. I absolutely love this color. And I get a lot of compliments when I wear it. But I just kind of want to, I have other pink lipsticks that are similar to this. But I kind of want to use this up. This is how much I have left. And, 20 uses will put a good dent in it. And I might declutter it at the end of the year, regardless of how much I've used. Or I might keep it and try to finish it. Who knows? But either way, I'm going to use it 20 times this year and see how I feel at the end of the year. So that's 2 of them. Then I went with the CoverGirl Plus Olay Simply Ageless. This is it's just foundation, and it's got SPF in it. I love this stuff. I am 36. I don't mind telling you that. And the C is in CoverGirl, by the way. I don't mind telling you I'm 36, and I am starting to get some lines around the eyes and some subtle lines up here and on the side of my nose. Here is where it's driving me the craziest, like right here next to my mouth and here, like the smile lines. Because when I'm not wearing makeup or when I don't neutralize these, they look dark right here. And it kind of makes my face look dirty, and I just really don't like that at all. So this is supposed to not settle into your fine lines. And I have tried it out. I have like a little, and also, fun fact, I didn't know this, it comes with a little applicator. So that snaps open and then you twist off this side. And I have tried it out and swatched it, and it looks good. And under my eyes, it does not sink in to those fine lines. So I want to use this. I have a stick foundation I'm trying to work my way through right now because I hate it. And I mostly use it for filming because you can't really see me up close. And it doesn't look nearly as awful on camera as it does in person. You can tell I'm wearing makeup. And I don't like that look. I like a more natural look. But today I did kind of thin it out with some BB cream. And I also put in a little bit of a Becca liquid highlighter. So it's thinner today and it does look better, but I just don't like the consistency. So yeah, but that's C. For D, I chose an eyeshadow quad. This is NYX Full Throttle. I got this in 2017, and this is in Daring Damsel. And I think I have like a little dip going. Yeah, I have a little dip going in this shade. Little dip in this gold. This is one of my favorite golds that I have in my collection. I actually really like this. I like this whole thing, but I don't wear it very often. And I also think it would complement Subculture. They are very fall looks though. I also thought I could maybe use that brown and this gold with my Pan That palette, Wet n Wild Non-Evasive Peach. So I just wanted to get some use out of this because I don't use it nearly enough for how much I like it. And so I put it in my project. Okay, that's D. For E, we have the e.l.f. Poreless Primer. I don't have a lid for it anymore. And I started out the year right here on it. So I'm kind of hoping 20 uses might take me like half that distance up. So maybe I'll be close to finishing it by the end of the year. I do like it, don't get me wrong, but this one is old. This one is from 2017. So this one needs to be used up, and I can always get another one, or I'm kind of hoping with the CoverGirl foundation I won't need a poreless primer. So we'll just see. I'll figure it out, you know, as I use the products. So that's E. F is one of my all-time favorite eyeshadows. It is a single from NYX. It is one of their prismatic shadows. And this is in the shade Fireball. So there you go, Fireball. It is metallic. It is very pretty. I probably should have like swatched those other ones, but the metallic shades are really the ones that are hard to see. So there you go. It's a beautiful kind of melon orange, pinky orange color. Apparently I'm very into orange this year with my Pan That palette and this color, but I thought it would go good with the Pan That palette, so that was the rationale for that one again. You know, I'm trying to make everything that I'm using work together. So that was F. And for G, I have the concealer that will not end. This is the Garnier Fructis Skin Renew Anti-Dark Circle roller. I've had this forever. I love it. Cannot repurchase it because it is not cruelty-free. Would desperately love for Garnier Fructis to go cruelty-free so I can repurchase it because this is my very favorite concealer ever in the history of the universe. So I don't really want it to be done, but at the same time, I kind of do want it to be done because it's old. And I just kind of want to, you know, I can't repurchase it, so I kind of want to stop torturing myself and just part ways with it once and for all, grieve, and go on about my business. So yeah, I have the Garnier Fructis concealer. For H, I have I don't know the name of this shade because my little sticker came off, but it's one of the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powders, and the H comes in the highlighting. It's the pink, it's the kind of peachy pink one, not the white pink one. But yeah, it's the peachy pink one, and I can swatch this too. I have a little dip going in it right up here You probably can't really see that very well, but it's really pretty. It looks a lot peachier next to that eyeshadow, but you can maybe kind of see it a little. There we go. You can see it a little bit there. But it's really pretty for a light medium skin tone with olive undertones, because that's what I am. So yeah, if you fall into that category or you're olivey, even if you're lighter than me, I think you could still pull this off. So that's H. I had kind of had a hard time with. I is the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme Lip Gloss. I have never used this, so I was going to try it out. I got it as a free sample with a purchase, so I figured why not put it in this project and give it a shot. I can figure out if I like it or not. J, I chose a nail polish. This is from the brand Confetti. I don't know if they're cruelty-free. I bought this years ago. And it's in the shade Cherries Jubilee. So that's where the J comes in. And I just want to get some use out of my nail polish. I don't paint my nails very often. I mean, like, you can tell, like, my nail polish is totally coming off. I need to redo them. But this will get some use out of this polish. It's one of my older ones. And then for K, I chose this LA Girl holographic gloss topper in Kaleidoscope. I like these glosses. They're actually really moisturizing. They're not sticky. They're not sticky and they're not oily. I really like the consistency of these, so I do highly recommend them. I have the plain clear one, and then I have the flashing opal in the holographic. So they flash different shades, the blue one and the purple one. So that's Kaleidoscope. And for L, I chose my Becca Glow Gloss in Lilac Geode. So I love this gloss. I love peppermint, but these are more expensive than the Buxom ones, and the Buxom ones have the peppermint in them, and the what is it? Milani ones have peppermint in them too. So, I mean, I do love this color and I do love this formula, but this came in a kit with the highlighter, and I really just wanted the highlighter, but I do love the shade. So I'm going to use this 20 times and see how far I get using that up. M, I chose another non-cruelty-free item that I want to try to get some use out of and get it out. I really love this powder. It's great. It's the Maybelline Mineral Powder Finishing Veil. And so it will give your skin a sheen. I'm a dry girl, so I need shine. But I hate the container because it does not have a cover over the little holes where it comes out. Because I bought this probably 4 years ago, and I need to use it up. Like, I have way too much of it left for it to be 4 years old. So I'm definitely going to use it 20 times in 2020. It might turn into a 2021 Project Pan use it up thing. I might keep working on it after 20 uses. I don't know. But I'm at least going to use it 20 times. And so the next one is N. I'm putting in the NYX Cosmic Metals in Dark Nebula. I'm going to wear this 20 times. I swatched this in my Pantone Color of the Year video, which, by the way, I don't know what I was thinking in that video. That eyeshadow look paired with that lip look, I think I may have mentioned at some point that if I'm not very careful, I can end up looking like the love child of Pennywise and Dr. Frankenfurter. And I think I stepped over the line in that video. I wasn't thinking clearly because I still didn't feel well. And don't make up while you're sick. Don't make up while you're sick. You don't make good decisions. I don't. So my brain was on sinus decongestants and antibiotics. And yeah, so I am going to do another video about how to wear the Pantone Color of the Year and tone it down a little bit. because we're not all drag queens. It's fine if you are. And if that's the look you're going for, more power to you. I just can't pull that look off on a daily basis. It's just not who I am. But I think I did a good job of looking like I'm that kind of person. I don't know. It wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. So yeah, we're going to fix that. But anyway, there's Dark Nebula. It's kind of a tealy blue, and I love that color. So that was in. O is, what did I choose for O? Oh, okay, I know. And I know, it's like, what did I choose for O? Oh! Yeah, that's just my life. I chose the Ulta Beauty Automatic Eyeliner in Metallic Olive. I have so many eyeliners, y'all. I just did my inventory. I'm going to put that video up at some point. Not sure when. But, this is olive. Metallic olive right there. I have so much makeup. It is shameful. And I've been watching Paula and Jessica and Amanda's videos about the experiment. Trying to figure out how many years of makeup they have. I do think there are some flaws in the formula, and I would like to do that and figure out how many years of makeup I have. But there are so many variables, and like I didn't know if they were measuring in fluid ounces or in weight ounces, and I didn't know and that was bothering me because I am on the autism spectrum and I am very precise about things. And if I go to start a project and I'm not going to measure things right, or it's not going to be right, I can't do it. So I'm going to have to maybe look into that. That might be a project for next year, and I would probably only do like a month of use and see, calculate how much I would use over the course of a year. Because I don't have that kind of commitment. I don't think I can use the same products for a year. I would just lose my ever-loving mind. So, okay, that was O. For P, I chose my Persona Holy Grail liquid lipstick. Kelly Gooch swears by these. And this one is a little bit bright for me. It's a little bit orangey red for me. But I am going to use it. And I do like the way it looks on me. It's like my only orangey red. And I love the applicator. I don't know. Here. Can you see that? Can you see the way it's shaped? It's got that little dip in it. But I love the applicator. And the formula is very comfortable. It's very thin. And it's not drying. So, that's what it looks like before it dries down. But I'm going to let it dry down and then I'll show it to you again. It dries down, I think, a little bit darker. But it's really a very comfortable formula. And the color's a little bit much for me. It's a little bright for me. I prefer a deeper red. But that's for P. For Q, I lucked out because I have the NYX Glitter Goals in Cherry Quartz. So I'm going to be apparently wearing some red lipstick this year. Which is fine. I do like red lipstick. And well, this is more of a pink. It's a glittery pink. It's one of those where you put your lips together and the glitter, it brings the glitter out. And there was just a lot on the applicator, so that's why there's so much on my hand. But it's more of it's pinker than it looks on camera, but you can kind of see the pink glitter in there when I shift the light. Yeah, you can see it's got pink glitter. And compared to the Persona, it looks so much more orangey. But this is more my speed, kind of a redder red, and it's got pink glitter, so it's just a really pretty color. It's very flattering on me. I like it a lot. So, Q, then R, I did, what did I do for R? Oh, I know. I did an easy one for R. It's the LA Girl Glide Gel Liner in Royal Blue. This was in my Pantone video too. I know I'm going to be wearing this anyway because it's the Pantone color of the year. So I kind of, I guess, wanted to have an excuse to wear it. So I put it in my project. Kind of a give me, you know. So I did that one. S was, what did I choose for S? I chose, give me a second. I have my list here. So S is, oh, okay. It's right here in front of me and I can't, there it is. It was hiding. Okay, for S I chose a NYX Liquid Suede in Stone Fox. So the S comes from Stone. I tried to mostly pick shade names because that's what I thought would be the most fun. But this color is like a really pretty, like gray blue. It's right there. And I really like this color. And it's flattering on me. I like it with a, the Savage from NYX eyeshadow single. It's like the Pantone color of the year Twilight color, but it's a metallic. So it's really nice, and this doesn't have sparkle in it. So, you know, that's a good combo. Too much sparkle is just too much, period. So some people believe that there's never too much glitter, or there's no such thing as too much glitter. I am here to tell you that on me, there is such a thing as too much glitter. Way too much. So that was S. T, I picked another nail polish. This is by Confetti again. And this is Tahitian Turquoise. 2 T's. So I'm going to try to use it. It looks kind of like what I have on. This is Greek Owls from LA Colors. But this one has more of a green kind of duochrome to it. So I'm going to try to use that. Plus the Greek Owls is newer. And then TU, I chose the Ulta brand Hydrating Face Primer. I kind of want to use this up, and to ensure that I'm using it and, you know, getting use out of it and making progress on it, I put it in here. So, because I do have a tendency to forget primer. I forgot primer today. I was going to use the poreless primer. Forgot. I don't know what it is with me. I guess that because I'm just getting used to regularly wearing makeup again, and I forget the steps. I'm just now getting to where I'm doing my lip primer pretty well and my eye primer pretty well, but I'm forgetting the face primer. And, well, it's probably okay because the BB cream that I mixed in with the stick foundation, you know, BB cream is said to be primer, part primer. So yeah. But yeah, I want to use this 20 times. And then V, I have 2 just in case I need them. These are the Buxom Vava Plump lip, what are they called? Shiny liquid lipsticks in Wine Me. And I got these free with a purchase from Ulta. I love this color, but it's also a red. So let's see, but it's a pinky red. Okay, so we have, this is the Cherries Jubilee. It has dried down. You can't really see it, but on my hand, like, you see the pink glitter. This is the Holy Grail from Persona, and this is the Wine Me from Buxom. So they are 3 different shades of red. And just in case one of these does not have 20 uses in it, I put both of them in there. So, yeah. So that's V. It could also have been W for Why Me. But instead of doing that, I chose Dose of Colors Liquid Lipstick in Warm and Fuzzy. And I love this. This is one of my favorites. So, and I also love the applicator on this one. It's very much like the Persona one. So I'm gonna wipe that off so I don't waste product. But I really love this color. It reminds me of Pops from NYX in the butter lipstick that they discontinued and that I have a backup of. So I do love this color, but I'm glad I found this. So when that backup is gone, I'll have this to repurchase, because this is like my perfect pinky nude. So that's W. X, I did, what did I choose? I want to think I chose something from NYX. Yes, I did. Because X is in the word NYX. I don't know if I want to open this or not. I had to repress it. It has shattered twice. And I have repressed it both times. Oh no, it's completely coming out of the pan. Let's see if I can hold it. There you go. I'm gonna like put it on my hand. But I can't travel with this anymore because it's just too fragile. But it's very pretty. It's the duochromatic illuminating powder. It's right there. And it's very flattering on me. I can use it like all over my face as a highlighter. And I really like it, but it's just too fragile. It's shattering. I don't know. It just doesn't stay together very well. So I kind of want to move it out of my makeup hoard and, you know, just kind of stick to something that stays together a little bit better. And I'm not even sure they sell these anymore, but it's not that old. So I love that one. Gonna use it. And it also kind of reminds me of the Wet n Wild. You know, the Wet n Wild is right there. I don't know if you can see it, and then the other one's right there. So yes, I totally did just stick my finger in Dark Nebula. I don't know if you caught that, but I did. And then, so that's X. For Y, I kind of wanted an excuse to use this. This is the Becca Year of the Pig highlighter. And as you can see, my pig is still completely intact. I have not used this. I have swatched this, but I have not used it because I had other highlighters open and I got it toward the end of the year. I still have the little plastic thing in there. I wanted it because I am a pig. I consider myself a pig because my birthday falls before Lunar New Year, so I count for 83. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. So I got this and I love the color, and the Y comes from year. So Year of the Pig highlighter. And then for Z, I chose the Persona Cosmetics Zuma highlighter. So yeah. All right, I have a mixture of different products in here. Let's see what I have. I have 2 primers. I have 2 nail polishes. I have, let's see, let me make sure. I have 4 highlighters. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lip products, which is surprising. I wasn't expecting to put that many in here, and that's only counting one of those Wine Me. Wait, I might have 11. I have 11 lip colors. I missed one. So yeah, I have 11 lip colors. I have an eyeshadow palette, an eyeshadow quad, and a single eyeshadow, 2 eyeliners, a concealer and a foundation, and a finishing powder. So I have pretty much something for every step of the face and nails. And I think I've got a pretty good mixture of things. Like, I didn't want to do just kind of one product. I think a lot of people do eyeshadows. I'm already doing Subculture, a quad, my Wet n Wild palette, and cream eyeshadows that I have. So I don't want to commit to any more eyeshadows than that. But yeah, if anybody is interested, let me know. I'm excited about this project project. It's going to start on the 26th for me, and I'm going to keep up with my uses, and I'll update you guys on the 26th of the month or around the 26th of the month. And I'm pretty excited. I will catch you guys later. I hope that you like this video, and I will see you in my next one. I hope you're well until then. Bye.